This lesson is 3-8, present value of investments. How can you determine what you need to invest now to reach a financial goal? What large purchases do you see in your future? If you know you will have a specific amount of money in the future, how do you determine how much money to deposit now in a single deposit to reach the specific amount needed in the future? Beginning now, but in multiple deposits over a period of time to reach the specific amount needed in the future. So, present value, single deposit, used to figure out how much you should deposit once in order to reach a specific ending balance B. So this is deposit once, okay? Single deposit, that's the key there. All right, example 1. Mr. and Mrs. Johnson know that in 6 years their daughter Anne will attend state college. She will need about $20,000 for the first year's tuition. How much should the Johnsons deposit into an account that yields 5% interest compounded annually in order to have that amount? Round your answer to the nearest $1,000. So using our equation, we need P equals $20,000 divided by 1 plus 5% divided by annually. So that would be 1 raised to the 1 times how many years? 6. All right, so we got to use our top-bottom fraction again in the calculator. So why don't you go and get that answer? So you should have gotten $14,924.31. But this question asks for the nearest 1,000, not thousandth, 1,000. So 14,900 is closest to $15,000. So they need to make a single deposit of $15,000, and over 6 years at an interest rate of 5% compounded annually, it will grow to $20,000. Example number 2. Ritika just graduated from college. She wants $100,000 in her savings account after 10 years. How much must she deposit in the account now at a 3.8% interest compounded daily in order to meet that goal? Round to the nearest dollar. So P is the present value. That's the amount right now. And they want to know how much must she deposit. So B is your ending balance. And so we want P equals 100,000. Make sure you have enough zeros. Divided by 1 plus your rate, which is 3.8%, divided by compounded daily, so 365. 365 times how many years? 10 years. So go ahead, pause, and put that in your calculator. You should get $68,387. All right, try the check for understanding. Continue the video. This one I swear is easier than the other one. And continue the video to check your work. All right, there's your answer to your check for understanding. The only thing that changed was the 52s. Now we're going to look at present value periodic deposits. So we are depositing money periodically. So this is how it looks like it's changed. We have this R over N on top now that we're multiplying by, and a -1 on the bottom. Fun, fun. Example 3. Nick wants to install central air conditioning in his home in 3 years. He estimates the total cost to be $15,000. How much must he deposit monthly into an account that pays 4% interest, compounded monthly, in order to have enough money? Round up to the nearest $100. So $15,000, 4% interest compounded monthly. So P equals $15,000 times 4% compounded monthly, so divided by 12, all over 1 plus 4% divided by 12, raised to the 12 times the number of t, so 3 minus 1. So go ahead, pause, and get your answer for that. So you should have gotten $392.86, but it says nearest $100, so that would be 400. All right, go ahead and read example 4. See if you can get a jump on it. All right, hopefully you've gotten this far, and because they gave us varying lengths of time, I'm going to call that time x, and I'm going to use my calculator. So I'm going to make a table. X is my varying time, so 1, 5, 10, and 20, and I'm going to look for y, or in my problem, y is p. So, can you see my table? All right, let's grab our calculators. And again, I'm going to use a graph. So I'm going to go home 1. No, I don't want to save. Get a graph. We want to do a top-bottom fraction. 200,000 times top-bottom fraction 4.5% over 12, parenthesis 1 plus top-bottom fraction 4.5% over 12, close the parenthesis, raised to 12x, and I almost forgot the minus 1. That would be bad. So minus 1. So I'm going to go back and fix my paper. So hit enter, and I see nothing. So I have to adjust my screen. Actually, no, I don't, because I don't care about my screen. I care about the table. So Control T. So 1 is $16,325.70. 5 is $2,978.60. 10 is $1,322.77. And 20 is $515.30. So make sure you fix that on your paper. Don't forget to put that minus 1 on the end. Be very careful. Good luck with this, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask.